Hello guys, it's been a long time without me coming here, but today I just want to give you an update of what has been happening. So like you can see, my background is kind of different. That is because I moved. Yes, I did. I moved. So, and I know most of you be asking, hey, I hope you have a bigger garden now. The answer is no. The opposite is true, because my garden has become smaller. I have a very tiny garden as compared to the other one, but notwithstanding, like I always tell you guys, do it. It doesn't matter how small it is. It doesn't matter if you're doing it in a pot. Just do it, okay? Because the results are always amazing. So right now I'm going to show you what I have in my present garden, because the other one has been struggling because I'm not around to take care of it, but I still have it. Well, if you're asking the question to know what I did with my other garden, it is still available. It is still within my reach. I'm still going there and doing stuff, but I just have my babies. I need to have some plants around me, that you already know, so I still have some plants around me. So today I'm just going to show you what it looks like, because what I tell you, that's the same thing I do. So wherever I am, I try to plant something. It doesn't matter how small the thing might be. It doesn't matter if I'm doing it in a bucket or if I'm doing it on the little bed, or however small it is. I just want to have some plants with me. Okay guys, so come along with me and let me show you my new garden. Okay, like I earlier told you, welcome to my garden. Should we still call it Africa, my African garden? But well, welcome to my garden. This is what I have. Let me take it from here. Okay, you see how small that is? It looks like a bed from my other garden, right? But the results, like I said, are amazing. Let me just go ahead and introduce to you the few plants that I have. This one bed has about, I don't know, we are going to count it together. Let me not go ahead to tell you. So the one that is most visible, the okra, you see how great it is doing. It is doing amazing. We have our bitter leaf, sweet bitter leaf, or the bayangi bitter leaf, like the southwesterners will call it the bayangi bitter leaf, and those from the northwest will call it sweet bitter leaf. And then we have our cucumbers, doing awesome. My husband loves this. Each time he comes out here, he goes back into the house with one in his hands to chew. So yeah, that's what we have. And then I have some bell peppers here. This is the only one I was able to transplant, and you can see they're already trying to give us some flowers, and then we'll soon have some bell peppers. Okay, so here the amazing thing is that I have a fence, a good fence, and we don't have animals coming in to destroy the plants as opposed to the bigger garden. So I love what my husband did here. Like you can see, he put this wire to connect the cucumbers to the wires. That way they are not just falling all over the bed and disturbing other plants. So they are all going to be on this wire, like you can see here. So we are going to have our beautiful cucumbers hanging over this wire. Look at how beautiful that is. I just love it. And now we have some cucumbers that are already ready to be eaten. I'm telling you, plant something, my ladies, plant something, my guys, because it is always amazing. It doesn't matter how small it is going to give you amazing results. This can feed a very big family. Imagine how much okra I can harvest from this garden. Imagine how much cucumbers we already ate and how much we're still to harvest. So I don't need to tell you. And one thing with this sweet bitter leaf is I planted them from the stem. So I harvested my bitter leaf from the former, or from the bigger garden. Let me say bigger garden because it's not former. I still have it, okay, from the bigger garden. And after cutting them, I preserved the stems, so I planted them here. And this is what you have. It looks like bitter leaf that were planted from the seedlings, right? It's not different from the ones that I planted from the seedlings. This is amazing. I'm showing you this just to encourage you. If you have a backyard, if you have a balcony, my sister just showed me her balcony this morning and it was just beautiful, you know. She lives in an apartment. Some people will be like, oh no, I live in an apartment, I can't do it. No, it doesn't matter. She has a lot of water leaf in pots, okay, so you can do that. All right, so let me continue. So right here we have cucumbers, okra, bitter leaf, and then when we move forward this way, of course we have more bitter leaf. I'm going to be harvesting them today because I just sliced some of them that I got from the former garden, not former garden, from the bigger garden. I just cut them last night, sliced them last night, so I'm going to slice these ones and add to it before I wash it to put in the freezer. Yeah, so I'm going to harvest these ones today. And look at this, my babies, my Anchia. I don't know the other name for Anchia, but I'm going to look for the scientific name and post it in the description box below. If you don't know what Anchia is, I'm going to be putting the scientific name in the description box below. But in Cameroon we call it Anchia. And please let me know how it is called in your country, wherever you are. Let me know how you call it and what you do with it. This one we are going to be making vegetable with it using pumpkin seeds, egusi. Yeah, so we cook it with egusi. I love it with egusi. I don't know, I think it should have different ways to prepare it, but I love it when it is prepared with egusi or pumpkin seeds. So that is what we have here. And then we have a few more okra. Like you can see, we have a few more okra. Yeah, okay, so that is what we have, guys. I am just happy because each morning when I wake up from bed, before making breakfast or after making breakfast, I just rush out here and say good morning to my babies, say good morning to my plants, because they make me happy. Look at how fresh they are. And the amazing thing is that it's been raining, so we haven't been watching these plants and they are doing amazing. And I think that in a few weeks to come, because you can see we are having a lot of cucumbers that are coming along, we are going to start juicing them, okay? And please, if you have not watched my video on how I juice my cucumbers, just check the description box below, and I'm going to be putting that I'll be linking that video there. Please watch it, like it, share it, show some love to this channel. And yeah, one more thing I'm forgetting is the lemongrass. You know I love lemongrass, and I'm going to be showing you a video on how I make my lemon tea using lemongrass. My lemongrass is not doing as great as what we had last year. Again, I made a video showing you how I harvest my lemongrass and how I preserve it to use during the winter. If you haven't watched that video too, please, I'm going to be linking it down in the description box. Don't forget to check it, watch it, like it, and share. And I really appreciate your love. Thank you for all my new subscribers. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe if you love the content of this channel. Thank you so much. Before I go, one more thing. We have what's this? Scent leaves. Okay, scent leaves. These are my scent leaves. I didn't have enough space, so I just put in this pot, and then I have more in this other pot here. And in this pot I have more bell peppers that I didn't transplant. I have my avocado. These are for my husband. He wants to grow this indoors during the winter, and we are going to see what happens, because we are in Maryland and we are not sure that this is, of course it doesn't survive the winter, because we tried it last year and during the winter everything died. So this year we're going to take it into the house, and we're going to just leave it in this pot. We'll just leave it in this pot, and then we'll take it into the house to see what will happen indoors with it. And then during the summer we are going to bring it out. Okay guys, so again, thank you for watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.